God is greater than all the highs and all the lows. You better believe it. Good morning, guys. Tony and Gina here, aka Big Bass Tony and Big Jig Gina. You'll find out why they call me Big Bass Tony here shortly. Now, all kidding aside, I got a really special episode for you guys today. I think it's really cool. Before we get to the fishing, my wife and I got to head out to a site for a blind install, so I'm gonna throw a little plug in here. If you guys are needing shutters or any type of window treatment, hit us up. You can find us on Facebook, or you can visit our website at www.beautifulmindsblinds.com.
We would love to help you.
We would love to help you. We'd love to meet you. If you're a fan of the show, let's work together.
That's right.
That's right. All right, we got to get this job done, and then we'll get to some fishing. You guys stay tuned. Come on. Pause the video now and use your phone to scan the QR code, and it'll bring you directly to our website. All right, guys, so like I said, this is going to be a pretty special episode. Let me tell you why. I just fished the Texas Kayak Bass League Toy for Tots charity event. It's always the last event of the year for the tournament season. It was on Lake Fayette. For me, it's like a first tournament because I haven't been fishing in so long. It's almost been a year. It's a big bass tournament. They pay 3 places for big bass, and there's a side pot for the 5 best fish, just like a normal tournament. So just getting back into the tournament scene, I figured this is the best tournament to start in. It's a charity event, it's laid back, doesn't count towards any Angler of the Year points. It's just to go out for a good cause and to have a good time. So I did. I saw some old friends, great meetup, and my game plan was just to go out, enjoy fishing, play around with the electronics, and go from there. So after launching, I had no specific area in mind. I was just going to go where no one else was. There was a bass boat tournament. We had 60 kayak anglers, so it can get a little crowded. But it was unusually calm in the morning for Fayette, and from what I had heard, the practicing was pretty tough. So while I was pedaling out, I saw some fish on side scan, decided to turn around and fish for them. Again, not in any specific spot, just something I saw and decided to start fishing, and that was it. So I wasn't by any means killing them, but I did see fish on the graph, and I did start catching a few fish. Nothing large. Couple of small fish just to get on the board, and hey, I was having a good time. After about an hour of fishing, I was about to move spots, but still kept seeing fish on the graph, so I thought, well, I'll give it a little longer. Then I hooked up with this guy. Yeah, I know you didn't see the fish. I was just wanting to get the fish in the kayak, stay calm, even though I was shaking, and get the fish on the board and submit it. Also, I had a couple of kayaks around me and a few boats, so I didn't want them seeing my fish. You know how it goes. You catch a fish, and everybody wants to catch a fish right there beside you. So the fish measured in at 21 3/4 inches, which I knew was a great fish for Fayette, but with me thinking I'm just in a spot I've never fished before, I'm thinking if I caught a 21 3/4, well, these local guys are probably just smashing it. But later on in the day, I realized my 21 3/4 was holding up pretty good in the standings, unless someone was sandbagging. Since it was a charity event, I don't think anyone was. I was seeing a lot of big names in the standings, not very big limits, or some of them 0, so I'm thinking they haven't even submitted yet. Not long after, I ended up hooking up with a larger fish, and I'm thinking, oh my God, this could possibly win big bass. But no, it was just a hard fighting catfish, and that was about it. I didn't get many fish catches on camera because a storm rolled in. Currently my GoPro's not waterproof with it plugged into an external battery, but I think I have a solution for that. And also, Jeff Sherwood, if you're watching, he hooked me up with the GoPro I'm filming now. Thank you so much. It's allowed me to get back and film again so you guys can come along. So heading back into the weigh-in, I hear Chris, the tournament director, say somebody only caught 2 fish, but they're still cashing a check. So I thought to myself, well, they probably won big bass, but that's okay. You can't win them all, and like I said, this was a laid-back tournament, and I had a great time. They ended up paying out several spots for big bass, something I didn't know. So that lifted my spirits instantly.
Yeah, third place with 19 3/4 inches, taking home $200 via PayPal. Our resident Hispanic, Mr. John Aguirre. There's no L in that last name, guys. There you go. Hey, no, thank you. Awesome. Good job. 19 3/4, baby. Second place with 21 1/4 inches out here on his Thanksgiving break, making everybody feel much, much older than they really are. Mr. Austin Valdekins. Austin Valdekins, baby. All right. Hey, we're going to take photos with you guys, so make sure you don't leave, okay? All right. Super excited about this one. This one's phenomenal. We have an incredible group here, guys, and we have an incredible prayer group here. This dude, he's been on that prayer list. We've been hoping to see a return straight out of retirement. The one, the only, Mr. Big Bass Tony, with 21 3/4 inches, taking home $650. You gonna get around for the rest of the season? All right, cool. Make it happen. Make it happen.
So there you have it. A 21 3/4 wins big bass over 60 anglers. I can't believe it. I know it wasn't me. That was just a blessing from the man upstairs, because I had never fished that spot. I was throwing stuff I've never thrown before just to try some different things, and God made it work out for me. It definitely wasn't me knowing what I was doing. So that makes my 8th big bass title for old Big Bass Tony. It's definitely a confidence booster for me, even though it was a charity event. Going into 2023, hopefully I can carry over some of this momentum. I just feel good. Again, it feels great to be out in the kayak. It's just a great time seeing everyone and competing, like I said. So first tournament, big bass, I'll take it. All right, guys, I saw from the previous video you guys are liking it up. That's awesome. Keep liking these up. I am literally trying to go all out on the videos again, and I need you guys to support, the thumbs up, the subscriptions. That all helps to keep it going. If you like what I'm posting, all it takes is a click. So thank you so much for tuning in. And once again, I got more coming. I hope to fish like a beast this year, and we'll see. I just want to have a good time, and so far it's happening. I'm on Lake Conroe. I'm gonna head out, see what I can do, maybe catch a few fish, but you guys stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully I got something good for you coming. God bless. Come on. Oh yeah, we'll grab the boxes, baby.
Okay, good.
We're gonna get them. What you got there?
I got some grapes.
You got some grapes?
Grapes and coffee. What a breakfast. Stop.